Jai Hind, everyone. Something very interesting. Because of the travel that I had, you all know, last month of the last year was very busy traveling. And there, what I saw, I want to share. Because even before Google existed, we Indians were busy carving quantum mathematics into stone. Yes, you heard me right. So let's talk about Kailasa temple at Ellora. Yes, the one that was one single rock. And till date, people across the globe wonder how it happened. You know, it was carved from top to bottom, a basalt rock, not built, not assembled, removed rather. No machines, no lasers, no engineering software version 12.3. Just hammers, chisels, mathematics, and attention span we no longer can even dream of. And before you say, okay, ancient people made mistakes too, pause please. Let me tell you, every carving inside the Kailasa temple, the pillars, the elephants, the ceilings, the sculptures. It's not just beautiful, it's geometrically precise. So, obvious question, what if someone messed up? I mean, अगर किसी sculpture ने नाक ही गड़बड़ कर दी तो क्या उन्होंने फिर से वो टेम्पल को शुरू किया होगा? No, because there was no error, which means one thing, they didn't get it wrong, not even once. And somehow, you know, that mystery is bigger than the pyramids of Giza. Another detail that even we wondered, where did all the stone go? And that was the hint that our guide also gave us. Just imagine such a huge stone being carved top to bottom, and nothing remains of whatever came of it. This wasn't the work of just one person. Imagine generation to generation, you are able to pass on that kind of knowledge. It's attributed to Rashtrakuta King Krishna in the 8th century. इसकी भी स्टोरी बड़ी क्यूट सी है, बट बात हो रही है प्रिसिशन की, विच डज नॉट कम फ्रॉम वन लाइफ टाइम. यू नो स्टोरी क्या है कि वो जो राजा था वो बीमार था और सडनली किसी ऋषि ने कुछ ज्ञान दिया रानी को, एंड वो एक सरोवर में गए, वहाँ स्नान किया और उनकी जो स्किन की प्रॉब्लम थी वो ठीक हो गई. उस रानी ने बोला, जब तक मुझे उस मंदिर का शिखर नहीं दिखता तब तक मैं अन्न का एक दाना नहीं डालूंगी. राजा परेशान, अपने सारे मंत्रियों के साथ बातचीत की और फिर प्लान हुआ इस टेम्पल का, विच इज कार्व्ड टॉप टू डाउन, बिकॉज सबसे पहले वो बना के रानी को दिखाना था और रानी ने अन्न ग्रहण करना था. You know, this comes from knowledge passed from generation, teacher to student, hand to hand, mind to mind. And then invasions happened. People came not to understand it, but to raise it down. जला देंगे, तोड़ देंगे, बर्बाद कर देंगे, क्योंकि बुद्धि तो छोड़ के आए थे. They tried to break noses, scar the walls, because when you don't understand something, your first instinct is to destroy it. But here's the problem. You can damage the stone, but you cannot erase systems of wisdom which has been passed over the generations. The mathematics still works. The proportions still align. The acoustics still respond. महाभारत की कहानी, रामायण की कहानी, सब कुछ है उस एक पर्वत को चिजल्स के थ्रू क्रिएट कर दी गई. एक्चुअली पता है क्या, जो एंशिएंट इंडिया था ना, इट नेवर थॉट लीनियर. It was circular, finite, meeting infinite again and again, like concentric circles, like the universe. Our mathematics flowed from scriptures. It shaped our tal, our music, our rhythm, our architecture, art, science, spirituality. They were not separate departments. Fast forward to today. Modern science finally arrives and says quantum entanglement, quantum computing. Google builds the fastest quantum computer and names it Willow. Big flex. But here's the awkward truth. We weren't behind. We were just interrupted. Colonization didn't only change rulers, it changed how we think. Education became linear, fragmented. Memorize, perform, forget. We didn't just lose knowledge, we lost wisdom. And yes, there's the difference. Knowledge without wisdom is just information. Like scrolling endlessly and still not knowing what you're looking for. Happens often with our generation and the present generation of today. Which is why it makes complete sense that our greatest Indian mathematician ever, Ramanujan, when he was asked how he solved the most difficult problems wherein the world's best minds couldn't, you know his response? He said, "My Devi comes to me. I am guided." Not delusion, not arrogance, alignment. Today we live on instant gratification, instant likes, instant opinions, and instant success. And zero patience, zero depth, barely any real conversation with each other. So maybe the real question is not about how did they carve the Kailasa temple. Maybe the real question is, what did we stop carving within ourselves? Because this temple survived invasions, ignorance, and time. Not just because it was strong, but because an entire civilization was connected by purpose, patience, and pride. And honestly, are we building anything today that will still stand when someone tries to tear it down? Or are we just upgrading our distractions? So think about it. I brought this Kailasa temple to all of you because when I was there, I was not only in awe, I felt like some alignment happening within me also. That place for sure needs a visit by each one of us. Just go there, stay there in silence, and feel the difference because I felt it. Yes, those were the days. And today, IKEA का फर्नीचर भी आ जाए ना तो उसकी इंस्ट्रक्शंस को भी फॉलो करने में प्रॉब्लम हो जाती है. कम्युनिकेशन की अगर बात करूं तो पेरेंट्स एंड चिल्ड्रन और सिबलिंग्स they also do not connect. But imagine that temple which was built over the generations. Same thought, same precision, with the same idea. If they could do, a part of whom we are, what stops us? Slow down and align. Jai Hind.